What's going on, guys? This is Take It No Take It or Take It Gaming. We are back with another one. This is episode 2 of the Ultimate Fighter Undisputed. We're going to kick things off with just like what I told you guys. It's going to be the increasing of the stats per fighter per points that they won in their previous fight. Unfortunately, Darrell Walker being the only one to get the lowest amount of points possible, being 2, that's literally all he's going to get. Unfortunately, yep, 2 whole points. And he's going to put it directly into his head out. Because when you get knocked out, you kind of don't like it. So we're going to go on right to the next fighter. I'm talking about the man who got 2 points. Let's talk about the man who got the most points. The least to the most. Pierre. He got 12 points. So, I'm looking at his stats. I'm remembering how he fights. I'm going to be honest with you. I think he's going to go probably 4 points into his straight. Because that's what actually won him that. 4 points in his straight, 4 points into his stamina. I think he's going to put the last of it into probably do a nice. What does he have left? What I just did. I did 4. So let's do 4 points in his punch speed. I know right now it looks like the stats are not very large, and that's kind of the point, per se. I don't want to just, one guy gets a good win and all of a sudden, because imagine if the points were doubled, you know what I'm saying? He would have gotten 24 points. He started leading the pack at that point. So, I mean, hey, even at 70, he just knocked the guy out. So now he's got 4 plus punch speed, 4 plus stamina, and 4 to his straights in general. So we're going to go on right to the next guy, man. Good job, Pierre. The next fighter, the slick fighter who managed to fight his way into a draw, he's actually going to take his 4 points and get a tier 1 of bombs away. Increase the damage of thrown punches by 10%, while he will also suffer from the reduction of the accuracy of those thrown punches by 5%. So, not a very big one, but he only had 4 points, so he thought he'd spend it on a tier 1 trait. If he gets any more points, he can upgrade those traits and do so forth and well not. Also, the way the upgrading the traits will work, if you got a tier 1, which is 4 points, what is it? A tier 2 is 7 points, so I wouldn't make him have to spend 7. If he just puts, like let's say he gets a decision loss, he can then take those 3 points and then immediately upgrade it up. We'll like that. Keep it fair. But yeah, so hey, the guy who got a draw managed to go for a trait. Cool. Next up, we go to, I believe this was the first fighter to actually get knocked down, but he still managed to win his fight by decision, of course, but a win's a win, so he does gain 6 points. He's an older, simple guy, man. He's going to put all 6 of his points directly into power punching. He is going to continue to try to just hit harder than his opponents. So, yep, that's Palm for you. That's a 40-year-old dog for you. All right, we're on to Elroy, the other guy who also won by decision and did a great job at it. Got 2 knockdowns in his fight. Almost really finished Malik a few times. He's actually thinking a little bit more long term. He got 6 points. He's going to put 4 into conditioning and a few, just couple 2 into his jab. He feels like he's a pretty tall guy. Feels like he's going to be able to reach out there and touch his opponents first. And this way he'll be able to recover a little bit more in between rounds. So that way he will be able to continue doing as much damage as well as, recovering with health and stamina, improves health and stamina recovery in between rounds, just in case the fights do go longer, so he'll stand a better chance of finishing them. So, smart thinking, smart guy. Go on to Luke. Luke, even though he felt like he had the fight, he's gonna go with movement speed. He felt strong enough because he was able to drop the guy. Now the guy was 40 he was fighting, but he still managed to get a drop. So he's gonna take his 3 points that he got from his decision loss and put it in his movement speed. He wants to be a little bit faster, being able to get around the ring. He's called the dancer, but he didn't feel like he was really dancing. Makes sense. 2 fighters left. All right, we are now on to the one and only Reginald. Now, you know what's funny? I think about the guy he was fighting, Dada, and that guy is called the sellout. I wouldn't be surprised if those two did a little handshake and said, we're going to get a draw so we don't get the least amount of points. I'm going to be honest with you. Doesn't really know what he wants to do. He knows he wants to get his defense up. So he didn't really do anything great or bad. It's not going to be the wisest decision, but he's taking 1 point and gonna put it into these 5 stats. Don't know how he's gonna do that, but he's gonna try. So I think he's gonna just do 1-1-1. Leave the body alone. Didn't really suffer too much body pain and stuff. So yeah, that's what he's doing. He's kind of doing a weird build, but hey, can't knock his grind. Gotta let him do what he wants to do. One fighter left. Last, but of course not least, Malik Taylor. He's not even gonna sugarcoat it. He needs to put it in the body health. He got dropped like twice, I believe, by the body. If not, I know at least once. So he's gonna take his 3 points. Not a lot, but he's gonna put into his body health. Don't get me wrong. 9 points is like if you get knocked out every time, you really only gonna have 6 points. You super going home. But yeah, 9 point. Like if you lose by decision, you'll only get 9 points, and that's not a lot. But I mean, hey, you gotta work with what you can work with. So this is the last upgrade, and now after this, we can jump right into the fights. All right, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So all of our round 2 matchups have been determined. The very first matchup will be Malik. I don't know what happened. I went back and changed everybody's stats that you guys saw. For some reason, I guess that re-entered them or rearranged them, but I kept my same 1 through 8 order. So when I rolled my dice and determined the fights, I still got like Luke was still technically one and all that. Wherever Luke is, where's Luke now? There's Luke. Yeah. So, but regardless, first matchup is going to be Malik Taylor, who unfortunately did not win. So he only has 3 points. Lost by decision, though, so that's not bad. Will be Malik Taylor taking on, where's my boy? Daryl Walker, who also did not win, but he lost by knockout, which was, yikes. That was rough. So that's actually hilarious that there are 2 people who didn't win are going to be the very first fight. The next matchup will be the man who got that knockout on Daryl, Pierre, taking on somebody else who did not win, Luke, who unfortunately lost, but also did not get knocked out, so he still got 3 points. So, not a horrible, didn't go out too bad. Next matchup will be, what's it? Where's Reginald? Reginald, who managed to squeak out a draw against Dada, will be taking on Palm, which did get the win. So, and I mean, I don't know how much. I mean, I know the points seem like they don't get a lot or like adjustment. So I'll see if it doesn't seem like they're updating, or upgrading fast enough. I might either just add more or something to it, but we'll see. And of course, that means the last fight will be Dada, the other person in the draw, versus Elroy. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm looking forward to Elroy's fight. I almost started this list backwards, but we're gonna start it how we started. So, without any more talking, let's get to it. First matchup, Malik Taylor, the Machine, taking on Daryl Walker, the Artist. Which, I'm going to be honest, man, I know they both want to get a win. I mean, at this point, it's just about winning. Getting a win, getting, more than... Now, don't get me wrong now. Malik still has more points. Daryl is at the bottom, like 100% at the bottom. I think also, I said I was going to do all of these in one gym. I'm going to pick... For this video, we're going to do all 4 fights in the Caldwell gym. Oh, almost started the fight without setting up a set. That, 4, 7, 3 knockdown rule, 1.5. All right. You gotta forgive me. I don't know why I sound nasally. I ain't sound nasally all day, and now all of a sudden I'm talking through my nose or my mouth or however you talk when you're nasally. Get a sip of something. It's just soda. Don't get excited, guys. But yeah, man, we're back. Episode 2, man. Both 18, 2-inch height, 2-inch reach for Daryl. I hope he does better, man. I felt bad for him. Like, I mean, I saw the shot and like, I thought, man, he's down. But when I heard how they made it, I was like, oh, he's knocked out. So, and Malik also, it's funny. These 2 guys took the most damage against their opponents. Now I think about it, because I think Malik got knocked down like what, twice, and Daryl got knocked out. So, so now these guys can get some retribution on somebody else. All right, all right. Both men coming out there swinging. Okay, Malik still violent, still really throwing. Daryl taking a lot of body shots off rip, but Malik's still wasting his own stamina because he's not Keep swinging even after the man's clear out of sight like that. Ooh, okay, good slip from Malik. Came back with a first counter punch, landed the jab. Okay, another counter jab from Malik. I don't know the exact significance, like damage-wise, for counter strikes compared to, you know, landing. Like if I land a counter jab, but you land a straight, I don't know if my counter jab does more damage. Okay, I mean they're throwing. Okay, it looks wow. See that right there? I don't understand the AI sometimes because like that was a like I've seen great punishing opportunities, but they'll just be like content with just getting out of the way. Like that was a good counter. That was a good counter from Daryl. Okay, Daryl's really working the body. Maybe he felt like maybe he saw something he could have done better in the last fight, or his first fight. Malik's still swinging for the fences. I'm gonna be very curious to look to see what his stamina looks like at the end of this first round. Both men kind of winding down a little. I say that then it looks like a power punch thrown from Malik. Okay, this first round's coming to an end. Pretty close round. I don't know if it's a 10-10. They always try to kill each other at the end of the round. 88, 88, 96, 95. Well, it looks like Malik did more damage, so, I mean, and they have the same amount of stamina, so. See how round 2 goes. I don't know who to give that first round to. I think Malik landed better counter strikes, but I think Daryl landed more strikes in general, felt like. Good slips. The defense doesn't seem... Oh, my God, that uppercut. The defense just doesn't seem to be there completely for Malik. Even when they're in fighting like this. Seems like he's just still overextending. Good hit to the body, but great defense afterwards from Malik to get out the way. I don't get me wrong, Daryl's not fighting a perfect fight either, but it's just he's taking less damage, seems like, even though I know what the stats said about the health, but it's like when I see somebody land, it looks like it's always Daryl. Like right there, what's Malik doing? Malik just exhausted the gas tank, missing 2 strikes. Now, that wasn't good by Daryl. Daryl just took a hook. Just for the love of the game. I don't know, man. I can't wait till the third round of fights where all the fights will be 6 rounds. Because I really feel like a lot of these guys, if they don't start to improve on their management of stamina, I think they're gonna gas. But so far, I mean, good round for both guys. I don't want to be mean, but you kind of can see maybe why they're on the lower echelon. Because good stiff jab from Daryl. Okay, good stiff straight from Daryl as well. He's kind of just throwing that jab out there. Okay, good hit back from Malik. Good uppercut from Daryl though. Round's about to come to an end. Anybody gonna put a stamp on it? All right, round over. Let's see how they're looking. Yeah, see what I'm saying now? He has less stamina. He's dealing more damage, but it's like every time for me, it's at what cost? That's how I feel every time I see it. It's like what cost? But got 2 more rounds of fighting left if it needs that. Last time Daryl didn't get out the third, and by now Malik had already been dropped. So both men have been, well, I can't say both men yet. Okay, I don't think Daryl's winning this fight. I could be wrong. You know, I'm no judge, but good slip hook. Good jabs. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Daryl's just like, I'm not saying Malik isn't landing, but it's like when Daryl lands, especially the counters, they make more sense and they tend to go a little further on the damage side. Okay, they both landed right there. I'll admit, when it's ugly, Malik's really hitting. Oh, see what I'm saying? Like, it got ugly right there. Daryl was too close, and he let Malik just keep teeing off on him. Now, is Malik gonna get the drop? He's rocked him. I mean, if he gets the drop, this easily goes to his way. Ooh. But good slipping hook from Daryl, man. If Daryl can keep it clean and classy, man, or at least use that, the 2 inches he has, because he got 2 inches of height and reach on him. So, oh man, I thought he got flashed again, bro. I was going to say that's crazy. This might not be Daryl's day, because you remember now, the two lowest pointed fighters, the two fighters with the lowest points, will fight at the end of this first round, and that one will be eliminated. I don't know, man. Malik's kind of starting to put it on him. I think that damage is starting to accumulate. What great head movement from Daryl. Did you see? Daryl said you're not going to touch me. Daryl said you're not going to touch me, sir. I don't know, man. Daryl. I don't know I don't know how the judges look at the rocks because they're not knockdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like I know, like in the UFC game, they count those. They count the rocks, but on here I feel like they only count knockdowns. I think this might be Malik's round, man. I can't promise you, but look at the stamina he had to sacrifice for it, though. I don't know, man. I can't promise you those first two went to Daryl, but I feel pretty confident saying that I think that round was Malik's. Last round, though, stiff jab. That's what I'm saying, like, ooh. Okay, but see, here we go. Daryl gets the first big rock. Daryl's hitting him. Malik's covering up. I think Daryl's gonna end up letting him off the hook, unfortunately. But this is what I'm saying, man. Like this. What happened? Was it a rock? No rock. Yeah. Now here comes the rock. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That was a great third, but now Daryl's just jabbing. Oh my God, Daryl was just jabbing him to death right there. But Malik's still fighting. But Daryl's kind of backing off now. Gonna give him some space. I think Daryl just took off the third round. I think that's what happened. Because that must have what happened during the Pierre fight. That's why he got finished. Because I think the third must be when he tries to rest, tries to recover some stamina. But Malik's still fighting, man. But I don't know. Maybe I don't. If Malik gets a drop here, and he won that third round, even if Daryl won the first two, he wins the fight. So he has to try to drop him here. He needs to, because if he just wins the round. Did he just do it again? Does this man have the worst luck in the world? There's no way in the world he just got hit with it. I swear for everything, Daryl, if you just got hit with it again, I gotta get to the count. Oh, thank God. I thought Daryl got flashed. I was gonna say that's crazy. Now, if Daryl managed to somehow, and I mean somehow win those first three rounds, then he still wins the fight. I think. If my math is not off. I'm not counting well right now. Because I'm just trying to watch the fight. But good job, Malik. Malik's showing a lot of heart. Daryl, I don't know what to tell Daryl, bro. He started the round started off really good for him. I thought he was doing. Now, if Daryl's got 10 seconds to kind of either get or drop back, or he's just trying to survive. I think he thinks he's won. I don't know, man. I think these last two rounds have gone to Malik. And if they've gone to Malik, if they went to Malik with that drop, it's over with. It's over with, man. Oh, man. Tough. Good, great win for Malik. Tough night for Daryl. Let's look at these stats. Whoa. They had Malik. Let me look at these numbers because I must not know boxing or fighting. Round number one. All right, round number one looks pretty even. I guess he did do more damage. Two. Damn, let me see. 40. Okay, 30 to 24. Jabs, hooks, uppercut, power punches. 2 counters. Okay. 2 and 2. That's great. So he was just whooping on Daryl. So Daryl really just should have just not even been in this ring. Well, great win for Malik. Gets him on the board, with an actual win this time. Decision win, but I mean, he was trying to get the finish, so you can't say he wasn't trying to do that. Let me see. Do they count? See, they don't count rocks. I don't see like stunned events or, they just say knockdown. So, like I said, guys, this is good win for Malik. Good win for Malik. Tough night for Daryl. Hate both. I mean, one man had to win, one man had to lose. Now one man is down a lot, and more than likely, unless he gets a crazy finish in the next next third round, he's I don't know. He's gonna be on the chopping block. But all right, guys, we're not gonna do too much stalling on this one. I already took a long time to explain the matchup, so let's get on to the next fight. All right, guys, we're on to our next fight. Fight number 2. Our most improved fighter, Pierre, the powerhouse, taking on Luke Cannavaro, the dancer. Let's see if he can dance his way to a win, man. I mean, I'm not pulling for anybody per se, but I like all of them. I'm really, everything, like I said, is going to this gym. Undisputed, 4, Sim, 3, yeah. All right. I'm gonna be honest. If Pierre gets another finish, Pierre's gonna be a menace to deal with. Because yikes! But even just another win with another additional 6 points, that'll be great. That will be great. Let's look at these stats. I don't know what the height and reach was. I didn't pay attention before I loaded. Oh. Okay. So okay, the dancer's gonna have 3 inches of height and reach over him. This might be a bit of a difficult fight for Pierre. Now it could be like how Malik was just doing old Daryl. But let's see. Southpaw versus Southpaw here. Okay. Ooh, okay, dog. Pierre immediately opens up with a counter jab. I know what I can't. I want to go back and look at everything I picked for Pierre as far as his style and stuff, cause he be out here, man. Okay, hook to the body, hook to the. Okay, ooh. Luke's really invested in trying to invest into the body work of Pierre. Okay, Pierre is staying close. I like that. He knows he's at a good hook. He knows he's at a disadvantage on height and reach, so he's catching him with the hooks a lot. Okay, the dancer though, Luke's out here. Luke's throwing it, lands a jab. Okay. Oh my god, a check hook. Oh my god. Pierre with the rock. Okay, man. I know he had a lot of points on the upgrade, but good. Man, Pierre. Another rock. Oh my god. He dropped him. He just dropped him in the first. I don't know what they feeding Pierre. Bam. I don't know what they feeding Pierre, man. Pierre ain't nothing nice, man. Pierre ain't nothing nice, man. Let's see. This ain't no flash, is it? Okay, he getting up. He gonna get up. Man, Pierre is a dog. Okay, that's maybe that was just, first round jitters for old Luke. Maybe he gonna bounce back. Let's see what he got. Oh my god, Pierre's running. Yeah. Boom. Hooks on hooks. 2 hooks and an uppercut from Pierre. Oh my god, he rocked him again. He just took a knee. Whoa. Is this a standing 8 count? 6, 7, 8. I was finna say, oh my gosh, like that man was about to get 14 points. Man, Luke, I don't like you would have think that's what I'm saying. Like y'all would think I gave Pierre like 37 points. This man I gave him 12 and he's fighting like a dog. Luke barely got out of that first round. He got 10-7. And look at the stats. That doesn't even make sense. Great round for Pierre. Jesus Christ, this man might be a monster. Let's see though. Maybe his gas tank will run out because he did use a lot more stamina than Pierre. He was at 93 where Pierre was at 98. Let's see if Luke can God, Luke. Okay, Luke. I think that might have been Luke's first. Okay, might have been Luke's first 2 counter punches. That counter jab and that counter straight. Pierre, I think, still landed the first counter strike, but he is hitting him with those hooks. Like every time he comes in close, he gets hit with a hook. Jab, hook. Oh my god, jab, straight hook to the body. What's going on? Oh, good hook to the body from Luke. Answer back by Pierre with a jab. Okay. I think Luke's, like I said, maybe his first round. Oh, God. That's straight. What was that head movement? Luke dodged like 4 punches. Come on, y'all. Ooh, work out. Okay, this is okay. Great uppercut from Luke. This is a much better round for Luke. I'm not saying he's automatically winning, but he's at least fighting back. Because that first round, I thought it was that first round was a 10-7 because he dropped him twice. Ugh. Luke, that's dangerous, man. All right, man. But Pierre's throwing a lot more though than he did. I feel. Oh, good uppercut from Luke. Than I feel he did in his fight with Daryl. So he might be gassing. Like I don't know if he is trying to get him out of here, trying to get more points. I mean, of course they all should be. But oh, good. Okay, good jab from my boy named Luke. Okay, like I said, this is a much better round for Luke. He's actually being the dancer. He's dancing around him. Wouldn't that be something if Pierre gets flash knocked out? Oh, talk about the tides of turbos and turning tables and all that good jazz, whatever they be saying. Boy, they fight. They are fighting. Okay, Luke had a much better round that round. I ain't gonna say he completely won, but I think he might have, man. That was a great round for him. 79 to 86 on stamina, 95 91. Damage is going to Pierre, but stamina is the hanging with Luke, but he's gonna have to still put more stuff together. If he keeps fighting like that, though, I mean, he might. If he can get a knockdown in this round and the next, he might be okay. Ooh, he can't keep getting hit with shots like that. Ooh, I think that was a counter for Luke, but they both landed to the body at the same time. Pierre trying to get to the body. Luke trying to get to the. Ah! Oh, God, he just. Man, what's in Pierre's hands? Bang! I don't. Was that a flash? I don't know. Like, like, what is this, round three? Wow, he is. I was going to have Pierre tested if that was a flash. I was going to literally have Pierre tested. And I was going to say, okay, he got it for six. Yeah, Pierre is. Okay, so Pierre dropped that second round, I think, but he's winning the third now. Right, let's get back to it. Man, Pierre won't get 10 points, man. Pierre, I need a minute. Uppercut. Oh my God, Luke is just Luke throwing like it hurt, man. Luke arm got. I don't know. Look, okay, good jab from Luke. Oh my God, but an immediate return counter jab from Pierre. Man, Pierre is showing why his name is Powerhouse, but good straight from Luke. I mean, Luke's still like standing and trade with him. Crazy, but I mean, he knows he has to do something, you know. Oh my gosh, they are fighting, man. This is, ooh, Pierre fights. These Pierre fights, man. They ain't no joke. Good body work. Last 10 on the third round, man. They're gonna have one more round after this. They're gonna have one more round to work, man. Lord, they are. They leaving it out there. Now that stamina is the only thing that really makes me think Pierre might choke if you can get a good body rock and then just tee off to the head, he probably can get him. At least get a knockdown, kind of get some kind of respect back, but it's the last round though, so he's gonna have to do something, make something big happen here. Maybe even get a flash knockout of his own. Oh my God, he doesn't really miss with those hooks. Like, and when he lands them, they land so efficiently. But Luke's starting pretty good. Well, if I say that, then he whiffs an uppercut and gets it with a 1-2. Good. See, I said that he got it. If he works the body and then keeps going up to the top when he gets low, yeah, he might still be able to get him out of here. Body. But man, Pierre's. I don't know, man. Pierre's. I don't want to say he did. Okay, good hit. Good jab up. Oh, my God, Luke. Luke, fight. Yeah, there you go, Luke. Defend yourself. Pierre's letting him off the hook. I don't know why, but he don't seem like the let a brother off the hook kind of guy. Man, Pierre is throwing, but he's getting tired. I can see it now. Man, they are. Man, I can't even commentate because like Luke's really impressed me because he's still fighting, but it's a losing battle kind of if he don't get nothing. If he don't at least rock him, man. There we go, Luke. Pierre's. right there. Mm. He, they throwing, bro. Boom, good jab from Luke. But Pierre, right there, no bars. What is he doing? He turned his whole back and walked away. I think they're gonna go to decision. I think it's gonna go to decision. Yeah, last 10. Yeah, here we go. Man, hey, Luke fought really well, bro. But this was Pierre's night, 100%. Yeah, this was 100% Pierre's night. Pierre now, oh my God, Pierre's the third person also now to give somebody a 10-7. God, they gave that last round to Luke though. See, that's what I'm saying. Luke, 6 round fight. I might have put some money on Luke because I think Luke finished with more stamina. Yeah, I think in a 6 round fight, Luke might have made a comeback. Luke might have just made a comeback. Great win for Pierre, though. Great win for Pierre. I'm not taking a thing away from him. That man put him down twice in the first round. He dropped him in like the first minute. That man, Pierre on that dope. That was crazy. Yeah, Pierre wasn't playing with him. Pierre was not playing with him. Good 6 points for Pierre. Another great 6 points for Pierre. Kind of was hoping for another knockout, but hey, I mean, a win's a win and points are points, you know? And then he's still gaining positive points, which is, I think, the most important thing. Like he's gaining the not the maximum because of course the maximum is a knockout, but he's gaining enough points to still like he's still ahead. Like ain't nobody else, done nothing as spectacular as him. So God, I'm curious on what he's gonna do with these points, man. He might put him in the foul or speed because he dangerous. He real dangerous. All right, man. Let's get to the next fight, man. We ain't done yet. We got two more. Two more. All right, we're on to our third fight. Reginald Day, who of course ended up with a draw. The Kingmaker taking on Palm Hong, the old dog, man. The guy who actually beat Luke. So we got a winner versus a guy who got a draw. So we got a guy who technically doesn't know wins or what was it, wins or losses. So there's the same 1 inch height advantage, but same reach. So let's see how this goes, man. Man, that was a good man. That what you call it, man. That Pierre, bro. I don't know. I still might have him tested, bro. Because that first round should not have been so. Genuinely, bro. Like this rule almost came into effect in the first round. If he had dropped him one more time, like that fight would have been over. But enough about the past. Let's talk about the present. I feel like Palm has a really good chance. I can't because my problem with Reginald and Dada, I can't remember one good thing about they fight. I can't remember nobody doing anything better, worse. It was just they fought, they got a tie. I know Palm Hong got nothing but he ain't throwing nothing but bombs because he meant he was gonna win against Luke and he did. So let's see how this fight goes. I'm not pulling for any favorites. I'm just saying what I know from what I remember. All right. Both men step to the center. First punch thrown is by Palm. Uppercut. Palm doing what he always does. Lining up those power punches. Okay, okay. Oh, there they go. There they go. He's starting to land. Reginald's kind of, he's staying close. They're both pretty small guys. Some of the shorter reaches in the competition. I don't. Oh, power punch coming from Reginald does not land. Palm throwing a power punch to the body gets blocked. Okay, there you go. There you go. Work the old man's body. That's Reginald. Reginald trying to work the body of Palm. Okay, good strike. Wow, he landed like 3 body strikes and a jab. He did get hit with a counter punch because he overextended and kept throwing. But I mean, that was still good work. He just had a great display of head movement too from well, now so did Palm from Reginald. Okay, he took a hook on the way out. I like it. I like it so far. Nice measured round. Nobody doing too much, but okay, they're just standing and trade now. I said that, then they wanted to kind of kill each other there. I think they're both trying to make sure. I know Reginald is trying his best to show that, hey man, I belong here. Because getting a draw, it's not bad. I mean, he's still got more points than somebody who lost, but it's just not the coolest thing either. But you get, if you get three draws, like okay, you're just an average. So everybody you fight, you equal. Ooh, hey, hold on now. Reginald might be still in this round. He might have just stole that round. Let's see how it was. 88, 88. They're about even. They're about even. Let's see. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. See, I'm such a stamina kind of guy. Like, even when I play UFC, I go off of stamina. Like, you might land more damage to me than on me. Ooh, good check, uppercut. But if I can drain your, like, stamina, like, if you're one of those guys that throws a lot of long combinations, I'm going to drain your stamina to the point where you can't throw those. Or if you still ignorantly continue to throw them, you will not have enough stamina to keep the combination going. And then your guy's going to be tired, boom, boom, dropped. So I always kind of look at stamina over health. And good hit, good movement and footwork from Palm, but I'm a little shocked at it because of how like that. Like I'm more used to that. Just throwing with like him just throwing really, really hard shots. So Reginald's no pushover. I think Reginald might have stolen that first. I could be wrong. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Reginald hit him 4 times. Reginald just countered and then hit him twice to the body. I don't know, man. I don't. Palm's like, it's like, okay, those were some good strikes landed. Reginald's kind of making Palm have to work a lot more yeah, like, look at that. Like, he'll land and he's getting out the way. Okay, not that time. Oh, but check hook. He took 3, but he landed at least 1 on the out. Okay, Palm's trying to like really make it a dogfight, but even still, Reginald's landing in. All right, Reginald's trying to make sure I remember him this time. Reginald's trying to make sure I remember him, and hey, I'm all for it. Okay, ooh. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Daryl is not Daryl. Lord Jesus. Palm is known for just throwing hard strikes, and he can. Oh, good check hook at the very end of the round from Daryl. I'm sorry, Reginald. He's losing more stamina, though. He is costing himself more stamina. But I think he's winning the fight. The first round, I think, is 50-50. I think that last round went to Reginald. Let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going. Round 3. I mean, if Palm can get a drop and then win one of... If he get... Oh, my God. Reginald with these counters. If he gets a drop, though... that's an automatic win of the round. And then if he can either get another drop or at least win the next round, he wins the fight. But he has to win. Okay. See, Palm's starting to land a little now, but it's still kind of hard for him because... Oh my gosh. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that's what I think it was. Do not tell me that's what I think it was. It wasn't even in the like... It was the liver, but he kind of punched him in the solar plate. Is he throwing up? Let's see. Is he throwing up? He's down for the count. Not Reginald showing me, hey man, I'm here. I'm here. Wow, man, I feel bad for Palm, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I shouldn't, but I mean, man, great stuff, Reginald. Reginald said, hey man, I'm here, right? Reginald said, you know I'm a fighter, right? Reginald said, I'm one of them one. Yeah, like I said, I thought Reginald was winning that fight. And, man, he was. Wow. Dang, man. He was good. He was losing stamina, though. But, dang, he said, hey, Pierre can do it, so can I. Yo, and that's crazy with Pierre not getting a knockout now. It's like we got a new kid on the block. New kid on the block, man. I didn't think that fight was going to be that quick. I thought they were going to get at it. Oh, man, poor Palm. So 12 points are going to Reginald and only 2 for Palm, man. He's going to... Oh, man. He did not need that right now. He did not need that. We got one more fight. Dada versus Elroy for the second round. Man, yeah, I just felt like he was landing better. And the stats are proving that. Golly, man, great fight. Great. Hey, Reginald, I ain't gonna get your name no more, man. You out here now, man. You one of them ones, brother. You one of them ones. He's gonna really appreciate these 12 points. All right, man. Let's get to this last fight. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. This is the. Whew, I still can't get over that, man. That was crazy. Good job, Reginald. This is going to be the last fight of the second round. And then after this, we'll be on to the final round of the, well, what is it, the final fights? The third fights of the first round. I think, I can't, I don't know why I can't say that right. The third fights of the, ooh, I'm finna get stupid. Never mind. Never mind. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We got Dada Conte, the sellout versus Elroy Hill, the boss. Let's see how this goes, man. But yeah, after this fight, the next set of fights will, of course, be randomized, and they will be 6 rounds. So, like I've been talking about with some of these guys with stamina management, we'll actually get to see it. We'll actually get to see how they do when they have 2 extra rounds. And that will also equate to extra points if they get a early knockout. So somebody could even still maybe not take the whole lead, but completely make themselves safe. Let's see these stats though. Let's not get away from what we got going on. Elroy, oh my God, 5'6", 5'5". Okay, that's not too far. Got 2 inches of reach on him, 1 inch of height. Dada, unfortunately, like Reginald at first, I didn't remember nothing about him. I ain't gonna forget Reginald. Let's see if Dada can do the same. I remember not liking his hair when I saw it. Oh, hold on now. Hold on, Dada. Dada came out here like he lost his mind too. But he started getting hit though. Elroy had a great showing against Malik. I mean, he really put his size to work against Malik. Oh, God. Lord Jesus, man, calm down. Oh my God, he's whooping up on Dada. Um, he's kind of letting him off the hook a little bit here now. I let him off the hook, then he missed the hook. Dada needs to kind of just maybe just not lose this round, but just kind of coast. Cause but good. Okay, let me shut up. Cause then he gets a good check hook to the body, or maybe that was an uppercut to the body. Man, these guys are. But I don't know, man. Elroy, he just mean. He just mean. Look at that. Like he fight like he hate. He fight like he hate people. I think he does. Look at his hairstyle. Who don't hate it? I know he hate people with a hairstyle like that. That's not an approach me hairstyle. Man, Dada is getting work to the body, but he's getting some shots in too. But it's like when I see Elroy land, it seems like it hurts. But he's getting okay. I think fundamentals are leaning a little bit. Well, I don't want to say that because I see. That's why I didn't say it. Because look at Dada. I mean, look at Dada get slipped. Bing! He's crazy. Oh my God. I don't know. I gotta give this round to Elroy, I feel, but maybe I don't know ball, but every time I look up, Dada head going backwards. So, but okay, good slip hook. Good slip jab from Dada. Body work from both men, but especially Elroy, it's nasty. Like it's nasty. And he gets a couple after the bell. I know his stamina. Yeah, they stamina gone, boy. They fighting to kill. Dada has 92 health. They both have 84 stamina, but I don't know. I don't think this fight going to decision. Unless they tone down. Which don't look like Elroy is because he's running at him. Alright. Both men meet in the center. Boom, boom. Jab, jab. Right hook to the body. Jab, right hook to the body again from Elroy. See, look at like Elroy is defending so well. Elroy defended most of those body strikes. Oh, he got hit. Okay, he got caught with a 3-piece there. God, Dada is. They are, man. When they start throwing, they just start throwing to kill, bro. And they don't back up. Boom, boom. Good slip jab from Elroy. Dada's gonna have to like really get some respect here because it's not going his way right now. Oh my gosh, what a slip hook and then slip hook jab. Elroy is making sure Dada knows no matter how many times I hit you in the face, I'm going right back to the gut. I'm gonna hit you. Oh, wait though. Dada with the. Oh, Dada with a drop. What happened? I'm shot. I'm stunned. With the uppercut to the body, I'm stunned. Oh my god. Elroy. That's crazy. I was just glazing Elroy. And Dada said, no, I'm fighting. It's a fight. He hasn't won yet. He's like, shut up, Techie. I'm fighting. Man, let's see if Elroy can bounce back. Mm. Oh, oh my god. I took a sip of my Gatorade and he got rocked. Two hooks and a straight sits him down. This is a 10-7. This is a 10-7. He's going to have to play defense. If he gets knocked down one more time in this round, he's going to lose. He's going to automatically lose. I don't know how much time is left. There's the clapper. Does Dada just rush him? He's trying. He is trying. Oh my god, he is trying. Oh, he ain't try hard enough, man. What? He no, but Dada cost himself a lot of stamina. But that's a good. He's up by. Oh no, man, this might be his fight now because he's up 10-7. I don't know what happened to Elroy there, but I mean that first body shot, boom, boom, slip jab. Yeah, Elroy's gonna need to fight hard, fight smart too, because I mean Dada just showed him he can hurt him a lot. Man, they thrown, man. I love how all these fights so far have been very entertaining. Like this second round of fights, I've enjoyed this a great deal. Dada fight like he like, man, I'm starting to think him and Reginald really agreed to kind of hold back and then like let everybody else kind of just see like to watch everybody else's stats. Boom, good slip from oh my god, bro, he's beating up Elroy. Because like Elroy's throwing, but now it's all of a sudden like I don't know if all that damage just was like delayed or what, but it's like now Dada can't miss, and Dada throws the perfect combination. Man, I do not know. This is, I mean, this like if he doesn't gas out, he sat him down. He said, "Sit down." 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought he was gonna lose. Oh my god, this fight is going to Dada. This, I mean, unless Elroy is like, unless he completely, and I mean without a shadow of a doubt, completely gasses himself out, this fight is going to Elroy. Like unless he gives like, like he loses all his aura and everything, this fight's going. I mean, not going to Elroy. This fight's going to Dada. Like, cause this is crazy. Like he's putting on a clinic all of a sudden. I mean, don't get me wrong, Elroy's still fighting. I ain't say Elroy lost, but I'm saying like, nah, Dada and Reginald actually cheated. They actually cheated. 66-62 on stamina. That was round number 3. So this is the 4th and final round. Yeah, Dada's up 2, maybe even 3 now. Because I mean, I thought Elroy had a pretty good lead on him, but I think Dada wants a finish, man. Because he fight like he hate this man. And I was really high on it, Elroy. I mean, I ain't not high on him now. I'm just saying, this was the fight. I will admit, I did say this was the fight I was looking forward to the most so far. Anyway, I don't know why, because I really like Pierre too. Well, I really like the fact that Pierre got that finish. But Reginald Day and Dada genuinely that's the new storyline, bro. They made an agreement to hold back and they fight to a draw, so that way they could just stunt on their whoever their next opponent was. And luckily it wasn't each other, because Dada's kind of taking it a little easier, I feel, on Elroy in this round. I think that's stupid. He should go for the 10. Try to get that knockout. Uh-oh. It's what I'm talking about. He ain't throwing now. Oof. 2 bad body shots. Good body shot back, though, from Elroy. It's like they're... It's like I was going to say it's like they're both kind of just tapping, but Then they'll counter each other really hard. I mean, I'm all for going for the knockouts. I want them to get the most amount of points they can. I want them to be super fighters. Bang! I thought he had him. I think the round's finna end, man. I think so anyway. It's gotta be close. Yeah, I think Dada. I think he gassed. I mean, he's still fighting, but he gassed. Yeah. Good round. Good fight though. Great fight. Alright, man. Oof. First time I can say he took a beat, man. Good fight. Good fight. But it's clear Dada win. Clear Dada win. Yeah. Good fight though. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I was gonna even say they might even give an Elroy that last round, but good. See, oh man, yeah, Elroy. Okay, so I got thought Elroy won that first round. I felt like he really was on his head, but I don't know what Dada did to turn up like that in the second round, and even the third round. He knew he was up, so he just coasted that last round, which is understandable. Yeah, his stamina was getting low. His stamina, yeah, he did the right thing. Now, if this had been, that's what I'm saying, man. I can't wait for the next round when these are 6 round fights because I don't know how well they're gonna do. I do not know how well they're gonna do. But hey, man, great win for Dada. Um, he's getting 6. Arrow's only getting 3. Again, we only get 1 knockout, but hey, at least no draw this time. At least everybody's a unanimous winner. We have our unanimous winners and losers. But man, oh man, but we are now into real territory now, man. We're in the real big leagues, if you will. I guess before I get off, I will let you know the current total for each fighter. I'll start with Pierre. Pierre has amassed a total of 18 points. Of course, drastically putting him in the lead. So he has a total of 18 points. I'm kind of trying to do him off of who has the most, but then I'm also just doing him off of reading it. So let me see. Hold on, I gotta put my equal thing. Equal decision equals decision. Oops, decision. Next up, actually, in points is Reginald Dave. If I'm not tripping, yeah, Reginald Dave, because he had 4. Then he just got 12, so he's second with 16 points. And then I think after that, it just kind of like Daryl's at the very bottom with 5, like we know that. Palm is probably right next to him because he's got no, because he's got 8 points. Um, why did I just give Elroy? Why did I give him a 2? Why did I give them 2s? Oh, I'm stupid. I can't count. That was not the right math. Hold on. No, that's right. This is wrong. Elroy is at 9. Let me see. Luke is at 6. Luke is at 6. Yeah, because Luke lost twice by decision. I should have just went. Hold on. Let me make this a little easier on myself and you guys. Okay. So Pierre, he's sitting at 18 points. Elroy, he's sitting at, what did he have? 6 plus 3. He's sitting at 9 points. Reginald Day, after that draw, and then now that knockout, he's sitting at, what did I say, 16? Yeah, 16 points. Next up, Malik. Malik is sitting at a total of 9 points with his 1 loss and 1 win by decision. Palm, unfortunately, is now sitting at just 8 points with his decision win, but now KO loss. Luke sitting at 6 points, 2 losses by la decision. Yeah, 2 decision losses. And then Daryl Walker. Daryl, he is sitting at 5 points with a man, that's sad. Sitting at 5 points with a decision loss. Well, first a KO loss to Pierre. Then yeah, dang, that's still crazy to me. And then a decision loss to who did he just lose? And I'm sorry, who did he lose to? I'm on Daryl, right? Yeah, to Malik. And then Dada is sitting at a total of 10 points because of his draw that I feel like he rigged and him not just beating the snot out of Elroy to a decision. That was crazy. But yeah, guys, that's everybody's current points. They got 6. They got 1 more fight before we get to where we start, we ask somebody basically. So and the thing is, they have a chance to win 16 points because it's 10 if they get a knockout and an additional point per round. So if they get a first round knockout, that's 16 points. So somebody could become a superstar. But yep, I'll probably go ahead and distribute these points at the start of the next video and let you guys know the upgrades. But for now, Techie Gaming, Techie, no Techie.